Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. I am going to go ahead and grow me some more okra in the house or in a cup, and then I'm going to plant it. This is the only little okra seed that would grow, and the way I did that is in a cup. I know the seeds say the direct sow, but it doesn't seem to like either the soil or the container it's in. Not sure what it is, but I am going to go ahead and do the same thing with the new ones that I did with this. So check it out. So this is my little station. I went ahead and recycled some of the other plants that I've received or bought from the big box stores. They're all planted throughout the garden, and so I'm going to take these containers with the $1 million dirt that I always talk about, and I am going to plant these okra seeds that I have been soaking for the last couple of days. I have 8 in there, but it looks like only 6 came through so far, so I'm going to leave the 2 in here that is not ready yet, which are these 2. So I'll leave them on the paper towel, and then I will plant these other 6 seeds right here. These are, to me, they look like sperm, which is crazy. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and plant these in these and see how it goes. Now, before I go and put my seedlings inside the little dirt, I'm going to take some water that's been kind of sitting around the house that either me or my son didn't drink, and not waste it, and just wet the dirt. The reason why I wet the dirt is because I want the dirt to settle so that when I put my seedlings in, my seedlings won't get lost. Okay? So I learned that from other platforms that I'm on. So thank you guys for the education. I appreciate it very much. It helps me save money and time. So that's the next step, right? So we're going to let this settle for a second. All right? Okay, now that the dirt has settled, as you can see, it's not moving around. It's not super powdery like it can be, or light, which is good soil. When it's like that, like fluffy soil, it won't get lost. So we'll take one of these, and I'll just drop it in politely. Take another one. Uh-oh, I don't want to let go. Oh, shoot, I broke it a little bit. Okay, still on there. They're very delicate, apparently. Take this one. This one got a long situation on there. Put this one, etc., 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 etc. I'm going to finish these off. Okay, done. So I got 6 seedlings in each one of these cup starters. Now they're dusted with a little bit of dirt on top. Okay, so now I got a tray of my $1 million dirt that I mixed some coffee grounds and crushed up some eggshells. You can see that right here, one of the eggshells. So then I'm going to take a little bit of this and just drizzle it over the top, just to lightly cover it. Not heavy, because I want them to grow in easily without having to struggle to get through the dirt. That is what I've learned. Thanks y'all for the education. I appreciate it. So we're just going to dust that lightly. Oh, you see how that's blowing away? So we'll just dust it just light enough to be under the dirt. You're not going to pack it hard or anything like that. So you just give it a little dust. Okay? So we're going to dust the rest of these. I'll be right back. All right. Everything has the $1 million dirt on the top. Everything is dusted off. I'm going to give it a little bit more water. I'm going to take these 2 seedlings and keep them in this paper towel. Wet the paper towel a little bit more. Give it a few more days, and hopefully they do okay. And now I'm going to softly water this, each one of these, in holes, that the seedling underneath doesn't go too much further down and is able to punch through. See, look at that. So you see that right there? I need a little bit more dirt on top of that. That's a good sign though. That's a strong root. So we're just going to give it a little bit more, and then we'll give it a little bit of water. And then I'll just push that down in there a bit. Hopefully I didn't damage it. And then we'll do the same thing with the rest, okay? We'll give the last 3 some seedlings. The seedlings are back in the package. I put a little bit more water in them. zipped it up in a little Ziploc bag. Okay, so now everything is labeled. I have everything labeled okra. I'm gonna put this label in there. I put the month and the year. I don't really need to know the date. I just need to know when was the last time I did this. So I just put this down in here like so, and everybody is ready to go to their final resting place until they're mature enough to join the lone soldier. So thanks for watching today. Wish me luck. Oh, by the way, I'm doing red and green this time. So this is a red okra. So I still have a couple of more that I'm going to put in there. So thanks for watching. Plant and pray. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.